And we are back here live on the show floor, NAB 2019 direct from Las Vegas. And we are lucky enough right now to be with Martin Sinclair from vMix. vMix is a wonderful, inexpensive, and very, very stable software switcher that we are actually using right now to switch and stream this live broadcast direct to YouTube. Martin, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Now, you're a long way from home, right?
Yeah, we are based in Australia. So this is actually our, our 5th year? 8th year at NAB? I don't know.
It's all a blur in Las Vegas.
That's right. So I believe we've been here since 2013. So what is that, 7 years? And it's been getting busier and busier. I've been really busy.
And you've been doing vMix for a number of years. You're already on version 22. You keep adding new features. Let's go back a little bit in time. How did you get started in video production software?
So vMix was first released in 2009, so 10 years ago. But I've actually been working on it as a hobby of mine since 2005. I just had a need for an affordable switcher for my church. The options available at the time, 2005, were like $20,000 for a 4-channel standard definition switcher. And I knew, we couldn't afford that, didn't have the budget for that. And I just thought, okay, I'm a programmer, I'll just play around with this, not expecting to be able to build anything at all, just to see what was possible using an ordinary PC to do live switching. And I guess I just kept tinkering with it, and the rest, as they say, is history.
When did it, when did you figure, no more day job, I'm serious, this is what I'm going to do?
Yeah, 2009 was when, people over the years were saying, you got to sell this product, you got to sell it, and I just really wanted to keep adding features to it until I thought it had enough that people would be happy with it. 2009, we said, okay, let's launch the product. Already had a business that was doing other things, and we transitioned into vMix, and now it's become the dominant product that we sell.
Well, and it is a fantastic product. The way I understand it, it's pretty much, and I don't want to blow smoke, but it's pretty much all you're doing. You don't have a huge development team. You're not Adobe Premiere. You're you, Martin Sinclair, the guy who's currently developing vMix.
Yeah, we decided to keep our company small. There's only 5 of us at vMix, and we like it that way. It allows us to be much more personable with customers. You don't have to try to call up a support representative and get 3 levels of escalation before you get your answer. You pretty much, I'm replying to a lot of emails. The other people in our team are replying to emails as well. So you might be lucky. You might get your tech support done by me directly as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I notice, I'm on the forums because we use the product ourselves, and oftentimes people will post on the forums, and, within a few hours, you're right there, answering the question direct from the horse's mouth, as we say.
Yeah, and the forums, the community, that's really helpful in us determining what features we're going to do next. The forum community is amazing because they'll submit a whole bunch of requests. Oh, I want to see this, I want to see that, and we can gauge the reaction, how many people want to see these features, and then we release them. Just like vMix 22 this year has got animated graphics. That's something a lot of people on the forums have been asking for some time, and now we've added it.
That's fantastic. So if there's someone out there who's watching and maybe they're fairly new in video production, they do the standard video production of shooting and editing offline later on, they want to get into doing live production with your software, what's the best way to start?
Yeah, it's easy. You could just go to our website and download the free 60-day trial. Install it on your existing laptop or PC. If you're using a laptop, it's probably already got a built-in webcam. Try that out as your video camera source, become familiar, play a few video clips, animated graphics, and you'll be going, okay, this is something I can really use to add live streaming to what I'm currently doing, and then you can buy the cameras and slowly build up your production that way.
And what sort of price points do you have? It's amazing you have a 60-day free trial, but even then, is there a free version of the software?
There's a free version for standard definition. Everybody these days is using HD, so we do have a $60 HD version for 3 cameras. And then we have versions up from that, $350 plus, all the way up to $1,200, which is our vMix Pro that has the 4-channel instant replay, which is the only replay system out there at that price point.
It really is amazing. $60 for 3-channel HD software switcher with so many features already built in there, the audio mixing, the titles, and that sort of stuff. Plus you can record and stream directly from there. And then, all the way up to $1,200, but $1,200 isn't where a lot of the other products even start.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're building a PC, it's probably going to cost you around $2,000 for a decent PC. So even the high-end version of vMix is not going to be the most expensive part. It's going to probably be the cheapest part of somebody producing their own live stream. So yeah, it's really affordable that way.
So last question I want to ask you, now you've got the software, maybe they're interested in putting together a custom system. What are the most important things that you need to look for in a system to run vMix well and to run, take the cameras that they want to take in?
Yeah, the key requirement is a good graphics card. We recommend NVIDIA GeForce graphics cards.
And that's more important than the CPU?
Yeah, that's where all the video processing is done, right there on the graphics card. We're taking advantage of the fact that gaming has just skyrocketed on PCs over the last 20 years, and all of this research and development is gone into making affordable graphics cards, and we take advantage of that power to also enable you to create amazing live streams. But for more information about other components, CPU, how they're going to bring the cameras into vMix, all of that sort of information is on our website. We have a whole list of supported hardware and system recommendations.
Martin Sinclair, I know how much you love being on camera, so I really appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
And that's all the time we have for this interview, but we'll be back with some more live interviews right here from NAB 2019, so please stay tuned to Live Now.